So now I would like to welcome Distinguished Toastmaster Louis Cioletti doing the icebreaker. Oh, the road not taken, excuse me. The road not taken is the title of his icemaker speech. So you're on the road, Louis.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster. I decided to do my icebreaker taking Robert Frost's famous poem, The Road Not Taken, to illustrate something that we all have experienced in our lives. And so, and let me start by giving you the final few lines of Robert Frost's poem. In that he says, I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. And so this whole poem set me to thinking that what decisions that I make in my life, vicariously, what decisions did you make in your life that brought you to where you are here today? I mean, thinking about where you started from and where you are today, right now. And so faced with those many choices that we experience in our lives, those paths, those roads led us to where we are here tonight. But how did that happen with me? Well, let me take you back to a pivotal time in my life. And so I was in college in Pennsylvania studying biology. I was a biology major, but I was also in the Reserve Officers Training Corps program, ROTC. Consequently, I received a commission as a second lieutenant at the end of my 4 years. This was, oh, by the way, ROTC could be any service. I was in the Army ROTC. All right. Having said that, I graduated with my BS degree and a commission as a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army Infantry. And if I could just step back a few months before that, all the graduates, all the new officers were asked to put in their wish list of the different branches they would like to be a part of. Infantry was not one of my selections. I had armor, I had anyway, I had other combat arms, but not the infantry. So, I mean, it wasn't like I was afraid to join them, I wasn't. But I was commissioned in the infantry. After that happened, I decided, you know, if I'm going to ask for a branch transfer, which I was told I could, I needed to line up the support of my professor of military science, which I did. And he helped me get a branch transfer. I succeeded from infantry to medical service corps. Now you're saying, okay, Lou, how does that really change anything? You're still in the Army, you're just gonna, you know, you're just in a different branch. Here's the deal. Instead of going to Fort Benning, Georgia for infantry, I was now going to report to Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio, Texas. So, and that little thing, that little request just to come to San Antonio for my officer basic training resulted in me meeting my future wife, having kept the correspondence with her going after I left Fort Sam Houston, just see how she was doing. Eventually, you know, things went every which way. And we decided, I came back down to San Antonio. We lived, we got together, we got married there. We had our 2 children, and, you know, my whole life changed. And so what I'm trying to say is, because I didn't want to report to Fort Benning, Georgia for infantry, instead was able to get into the medical field service school, life changed. If I had reported down that road to Fort Benning, I never would be here tonight. I'm certain I would have never met Mary, and we've not been married for 43 years. It feels a lot longer to me, but don't tell her I said that. But nonetheless, it's, yeah, that's why she's downstairs, I'm up here. But the whole point is that we are, she knows, I'm kidding. But the point I'm making here in conclusion is basically this, that we all have similar stories. We've all made different paths in our life that change, and whether we decided to do something or made a decision not to decide, that's still a decision. So consequently, we have brought all of ourselves here. And my final point is this, that I've looked back to see how I got here, and I think that that experience with ROTC and my commissioning is what brought me here to this point. But what about the future? What other roads are happening for each and every one of us going down the road in the future that may be as pivotal as what brought us here tonight? Madam Toastmaster.